The Gullet, or the Sacred Stair. What's this? Like, my ship. Okay. Let's go to the Gullet. You leave the bustle of the crowds behind, making your way along the winding path into the Gullet. For a time, the path ascends the mountain. Even so, the cramped walls and run-down Huana buildings close in around you, obscuring your view. You come to a dark passage cutting through the mountain, just wide enough to accommodate a wagon. The path here descends steadily into the rock face. After a lengthy journey through the dimly lit tunnel, you come to the gates of the Gullet. The stench hits you first, a foul mixture of rot, stale air, and bodily odors. You notice a guardsman pushing a cart heaped high with moldering food, which must account for some of the smell. The Gullet. Colloquially called the Gullet, the slums of Neketaka are home to both the Raparu caste of the city's Huana, as well as myriad colorful and unsavory figures. Built in a great chasm at the heart of Neketaka, it is where much of the city's refuse, literal and figurative, comes to rest. Ahead, the homes of the Gullet emerge as a collection of lights amid the darkness. You hear the rush of water below, and a frigid breeze wafts up from the unseen depths like an exhalation.
Please, I did nothing!
You see a man being dragged along a rickety boardwalk toward a rusty cage that swings over the abyss. He strains against the guard's grip. The guard delivers a savage backhand.
Enough! Or do you wish to consign her to the old city as well?
The warrior casts a meaningful glance at a woman standing a short distance away.
Let him go!
She screams at the guard, but she doesn't dare approach. The man notices her. His face lights up with shame.
Beer! I'm sorry!
Your tongue flops like a dying fish. I tire and stink. Lower him down!
The guards drag the Raparu into a metal cage and lock him inside. He shouts and rattles the bar as it is lowered over the edge of the platform. Eventually, his screams are lost to the depths.
May Tangaloa devour your souls, you cold-blooded eels.
Hey guys, don't forget, if you like my video, like or subscribe to it. Well, like the video or subscribe to my channel.
Have you any food? Surely you've a scrap to spare.
Nothing for you. Sweet incense masks the odor of the offerings, rotten fruit and spoiled fish.
That Dawnstar may be able to help. What say?
Help how? Poison me? Akira, no thanks.
Where's this go? You enter a dim alleyway that reeks of urine and torch smoke. A long passage stretches to your left and right. Shadows move in the guttering torchlight, but they're nothing more than shapes at this distance. The chatter and bustle of the Gullet continues behind you. Go left. This tunnel ends, but another branches off. The only sounds are the crackling of torches and the steady drip of water. Go right. You come to a door. It's as solid as the stone around it, with no handles and no knob. It's deathly quiet on the other side. You rap gently on the door and the sound echoes as if in a wide empty space. Turn around. To the right, you hear the din of a multitude and smell the musk of many bodies. You trudge along the darkened passage and reach an intersection. The tunnel branches off to the right. You hear the distant murmur of voices down the darkened path, but see no one. I'll go forward. On your left is an abandoned merchant stall displaying cheap jewelry. The path continues ahead. Inspect the merchant stall. Laid out are various trinkets made from junk, necklaces strung with fish bones, shoe buckles, and bracelets made with shards of broken glass, but the curtain sways and flaps as if stirred by a draft. You twitch it aside and discover a secret passage. On your left is an abandoned merchant stall displaying cheap jewelry. The path continues ahead. Go forward. A tunnel opens to your right. Rats squeak and skitter away at your approach. The way before you corkscrews into darkness. Go forward. You make your way forward, feeling the walls to guide yourself in the darkness. Your hands come away slimy. You smell something foul further down the tunnel, the stench of loose bowels and the metallic tang of blood. At the end of the tunnel, you find a body slumped against the wall. Stab wounds rend the corpse's clothes and flesh, and its arms and knees twisted on unnatural angles. Search the body. Find a secret compartment sewn into the lining of his trousers. It contains a small note and a handful of coins. You have gained 100 copper. Read the note. Ulog, there's a new shipment for our Roparu friends waiting near the lift in Delver's Row. Delver's Row, somewhere near the Gullet is a loose confederation of thugs, thieves, black marketeers, and other seedy individuals. Known as Delver's Row, it's a place where most things can be found for the right price, and word always travels quickly. Come get the food, for the cave stink rots it. Your mad captain, Morina. P.S. Give the old man my regards. I put an extra koiki in there, just for him. P.P.S. Don't say I never done nothing nice. Okay, Denban's note. Oh boy. At the end of the tunnel, you find a body... okay, turn around. Go left. Go right. Go right. The tunnel branches to the left. The floor around the entrance is spattered with something thick and dark as tar. It looks like Zvef. Zvef can be traced back to provisioners in the Valian Republics, where the markets for the plant in question enjoy rapidly rising demand. Most commonly chewed or inhaled, Zvef is infamous for the near catatonic state in which it often places its adherents. Those who use it claim that the drug gives them a sense of urgency and meaning, lost when the effects fade. More colorful accounts claim the drug allows one to look within themselves and witness the sight of their own soul. Go left. A handful of guards emerge and block your way, crossing their thick arms over their chests. One of them spits a viscous black glob at your feet. He rolls a dark plug between his teeth. Better head back, friend. It's invitation only pass here. Turn around. The floor around you is stained with dark wads of phlegm. The alley curves away to the right. Go through the curtain behind the merchant stall. You check the tunnel one more time to make sure no one is watching, then you slip behind the curtain and into another passageway. Walking along when several hooded figures materialize out of the darkness. Not so fast! You gotta pay a toll if you want to visit Delver's Row. Good folk. Open markets are vital to a healthy economy. Would you turn away a paying customer? They look at each other and shrug. But last time I came through, there was a man with a scar. I paid him. And they shrug and stand aside. You continue on, and the rough stone changes to smooth cobbles under your feet. Wan lamplight shivers ahead, as yellow and tremulous as fear itself. Before you is a narrow cavern that writhes with shadows and echoes with the music of jingling coins. Enter Delver's Row. Somewhere beneath the gullet is blah. Now the question is, do I want to be here?
Yes? As you like.
Ah, I'm stealing your salt.
Oh? Sharp eyes and keen ears.
An Orlan woman stands over a table laden with herbs and spices. She mixes them without looking at her work, pausing now and then to raise a sprig or file to her nose. You realize she is blind.
It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Or perhaps the sting of fresh pepper. Or maybe you seek something with a stronger bite.
She swivels her ears, but her cloudy eyes do not find you. What do you sell?
Food, of course, and supplies for the road. Though most here come to me for poisons and venoms.
I just happen to be in need of supplies.
I have plenty. Though, if you're buying poison and ailment, mind you store them separate.
Stone joint? I lied. I don't want any of your junk.
Certainly.
Oh. More stuff I can steal.
Will my eyes be open, Captain? Yes. I shall make it so. Captain, aye. Captain.
Run! Scram! Well, hello.
Looking for something to sharpen the senses? To help you leave your sorrows behind? I got what you need.
Then let me see what you have. Sveth. +3 perception. Actually pretty good.
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap?
I wonder.
Let's take a look.
I could probably steal that. I could get away with it, I think. Who's this?
How may I help?
I need...
Aye. Aye, aye.
Where was it? Here. Uh-oh. Oh, can't get away with it. Not that I want anyway. What over here? Allowed to look, just not touch. Works for me.
A light, aye. Aye, aye.
A figure in the shadows looks up at your approach, pursing his lips together in a crooked line.
Think you made a wrong turn, Bilger. You don't belong in the row.
Actually, the smell of this shithole reminds me of home. He raises an eyebrow at this. Long moments pass as he casually looks you up and down. Wink at him.
Either you don't know who I am, or you've had a few too many, eh? Don't matter. You sure as shit ain't the law.
He glances around the alley before continuing.
You looking to commission an artist? You'll find none better in Neketaka, Bilger.
He lightly traces a finger across the hilt of an emerald-encrusted stiletto hidden within the folds of a dark leather tunic. His narrowed eyes seem to dance in the magical light as the gemstone pulses with the caustic glow. The right half of his mouth ascends menacingly as he dips his head and peers at you from underneath his brow. What? You're an assassin? You're answered with a thin-lipped scowl as your words echo through the alley. What sort of payments do you require for your services?
Depends on the craftsmanship required. We don't know each other, so let's keep our dealings within the gullet, yeah?
With a furrowed brow, he glares at you but says nothing. Head swiveling side to side, he darts a cautionary glance, and shoulders straightening, he leans close to you.
Go on.
You smell the hint of ale on his breath as he nearly hisses the words. Actually, I don't need anyone murdered at the moment. With a shrug, he leans back against the wall. I wouldn't mind buying your dagger, though.
Whispers and shadows. Indeed.
Oh, I have to get out of his hearing radius. Wow. Okay, he's observant.
Yes.
Whoops. I guess I won't be stealing his dagger today. Several paintings look identical, down to the signatures copied in the corners. Furtive whispers and footsteps rise from the lower street.
Here's something.
I think I've found a secret.
Real quiet now.
Ooh, fine leather armor. Maybe you? Some rubies. Just what I need.
It shall open
Still
to
too
me.
low again. Wow.
I can get it. It's done.
What about the difficulty was 12? What if I have some more of this stuff? Still too low.
It shall open to me.
No, it won't. Oh, it's still too low for that too, hey? Don't I have my... Oh, the Principe doesn't like me right now. Yeah, I want to see my skills. Where are my skills? There you go. 5. Did that thing I ate not do what I thought it did? Whoopsie daisy. Oh well, that was a bit of a waste. Where's some thieves' putty? Make a note, go back to Delver's Row. Wait, no. Box to pick. Turn to Delver's Row. Pick. Lock. Run. Yeah, can I the map? No? That's too bad. It's on top of the map. Okay. Okay.
Certainly.
Fernezzo.
Happy to oblige him in the lantern.
Not you.
Yes. So.
Ooh, a fine rapier. And fine scale armor.
Silence around me.
Ahoy. Aye, aye.
What?
Yes.
Ahoy. Under my eyes. Ahoy.
Oh? As you like.
It's fine, Morningstar. Not a big deal. Let's equip. Penetration 9. I think this is gonna be a better match with my stiletto. And fine dagger. Padded mail. Armor rating 8. 20 plus 35 plus 35. Armor rating 8. That's got letter. Letter. What about you? Yeah, you can have this. Oh wait, I can enchant your armor. Never mind. I'm gonna enchant it. Unique with the gold border, weapons, armor, and shields can be enchanted to further increase their potency. Each enchanting recipe requires a number of specific ingredients. When you have the ingredients to perform an enchantment on an item, it will display a plus in the upper left corner in the item's icon. What do these do? Oh, it costs... Still costs a lot of money. Negative 10% crush damage taken. 80%. Veterans maneuvers. At the start of combat, the wearer is immune to any attacks targeting reflex until they are hit twice by other attacks. +2 armor rating. Let's just enchant that. Okay, fine scale armor. Who's going to equip it? Maybe nobody. Nobody. The grizzled old Amwa woman looks like she's been left in the sun to dry. Her skin is so worn and weathered it's hard to tell her wrinkles from her scars.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor? Umani has what you seek.
The old woman gives you a grin that multiplies the wrinkles in her face. Show me what you've got.
Old Umani's stock is tested in the hands and throats of the fiercest sorts in the gullet. Never will you find a better selection.
We'll see. I can't afford this. Give me a discount. No deal.
Indeed.
Let's go talk to these fellows here. They seem friendly.
You are looking for something, Aimiko? Perhaps I have it. Ernezza has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises.
The man chuckles. He peers at you through half-moon spectacles. His face is hidden behind a thick but well-groomed beard, and his eyes constantly dart between you and the doorway.
But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
He leans in. I need supplies.
Of course. Only do not tell anyone where you got them. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
Have you heard of the Spindle Man? What do you know about the Spindle Man?
Merla, it is a dangerous pest.
Crosses his arms and shudders.
When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Good way to be getting slit-stemmed astern, that.
His scarred lips frown. He shakes his head.
They say it is a mind reader. We in Delves Row are simple folk. Quiet folk. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yes?
He inclines his head toward you. Farewell. Why do I know about the Spindle Man? Is this something that came up anywhere? Can I search? Spindle Man. Search Spindle Man. And have no tasks. That search just the body? Or does it search... Sorry, not just the body. Does that search just the title? Yeah.
Back up. No shops this way, stranger.
The thug holds up surprisingly smooth hands, stepping in front of you. Oh, and what are you guarding if not shops?
You think I'm standing here so I can tell you about it? Come on, go.
He flicks his fingers in a shooing motion. His nails shine in the torchlight. How do I get permission to pass?
That's up to Dario.
He drums his long nails against his hip. Alright, I'll go. Where's Dario? Who's Dario?
Dim in the lantern.
Oh, stray dog. You're my dog now, dog. think there was a cat walking around the harbor I didn't take. All? How do I see all? Oh, click this. No, newest. Sort by new. Plus 20% Constitution Affliction duration. Well, hello, Spindle Man. You guys look tough.
What have we here? What is this kith creature?
The Vithrak cocks its head and focuses its many eyes on you. Its strange companions also stare at you with unnatural intensity.
All right, I'll go first. Is it true some of your kind are covered in soft fur that feels good to pet?
One of the Vithrak's eyes shifts towards Adair. After a moment, it shifts back to you.
What secrets does it bring?
Feel a gentle scratching in your head. Another voice speaks directly into your mind.
Let us see. Let us see.
The Vithrak clicks its claws together in delight.
Keep your other eye open, Cam. A fork probing ain't much to worry over, but I'll be a two-headed ogre if that's the only trick up them silk sleeves.
Seraphim scrutinizes the Vithrak. Meanwhile, the Vithrak scrabbles and slithers deeper into your mind. Let's talk instead. Why don't you just ask me what you want to know?
The language of tongues is a dull, tedious thing.
Snaps its mandibles together.
Why ask when you can see for yourself?
The Vithrak reaches further into your mind, plucking and picking at your memories.
A watcher, the deerwood, the warm seas of the Deadfire.
Sure, go ahead.
A death, a life, a wide sea, stirred by storms and pirates and...
Eoth's giant glowing head surfaces in your mind.
Ah, a wonderful secret.
You hear the Vithrak clack and rub its mandibles together. It reminds you of a glutton licking his lips.
I don't trust this creature at all.
He eyes the Vithrak and looks toward the exit. The creature's probing psyche traces a question in your mind. Its strange companions stand perfectly still, waiting. What are you doing in the gullet?
We dig. There are many minds here with many secrets, many depths with even more.
A city under a city.
Another in the ruins.
It teems with young secrets, rivalries and betrayals. We seek the older secrets, buried deeper and carved on weathered stone.
And will you tell me a secret?
Yes. You have been generous with us.
The ogre nods slowly.
There is a place below the slums, old, cold, and abandoned, where the city swallows those it wishes forgotten. But this place was once part of the city. So was its temple, a site holy to the goddess of distant, forgotten things.
Its eyes gleam. You mean Andra? Yet more things I cannot afford. Ring of Regeneration. It's not very good. Plus the Ring of Regeneration. 6 seconds for 1 health. You heal outside of combat. So... Alright, who do I need to talk to get access to this place again?
Back up. No shops this way, stranger. That's up to Dario.
Dario. Oh, just see lots of big things to do. Turn to market. No, delve. After speaking with Dario. There we go. Delver's Row. Excuse me, can I leave?